Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Jade Empire Closed Fist walkthrough. Alright, so we are actually in the ruins still. I did I don't know, about half of it, I think, last time. And I think the last thing we kind of did there was the side quest there with Bin and Meow. So we're actually going to head deeper into what was, I guess, the mine, and we do have a fight here, I think, basically immediately.
Leaping tiger.
So here, I actually got a little bit lucky. Got frozen, yeah. So I think the good thing was I got froze away from, really far away from the ghosts, and that gave me enough time to get away. Normally that would be death. Pretty so there'll be the 3 ghosts here, and then there's actually another fight.
Leaping tiger.
And we get the soft pedal. Soft pedal, I think, is good for open palm walkthroughs. Unfortunately, that's not for us. Yeah, charm +5 and body and mind 1. It's actually a pretty decent, gem. I like the backstory behind this one too. It's kind of cool. Days. Say that her tears of grief are what gave power to this gem, imbuing it both her grief and with her passion. There's a couple of unique gems that have pretty interesting backstories. So here I'm actually just gonna put a couple points into our attributes, and then now I'm gonna finally cap out my speed on Leaping Tiger, and then the next time we level, we should cap out the damage as well. So that'll be fully leveled. Trapped. Headstone, but a little bit of silver. And I think that's it for this area. Now, there's going to be another fight with some ghosts, though, and very brief dialogue with said ghost right here.
Ours, mine, all mine, alive, dead, no matter, all mine. You? What are you doing here? The quarry is ours. It was ours when we lived, and it's ours when we're dead. I'm not a fiend, and I'm already dead. And now you will join us.
Alright, so this is stab easy, I think. As far as wow. So it looks like Stabber Yuzi or whatever is able to use that. I think that's him anyway. So we gotta be careful here. Oh, this is so it looks like it starts out with 3 ghosts, and then you kill off the you want to kill 2 of them, 2 more. So, yeah, now we're in probably going to just here.
Heavenly wing. Leaping tiger.
Doesn't even have a chance for those rain of claws and flipping kicks. All right. So, anyways, let's head into the quarry. There's a little bit of, actually, I think we can get some closed fist points in here, as well as just a little bit of silver, and then a little bit more backstory too on the ruins here. So this part of the ruins specifically is obviously a quarry, and there were some prisoners that were being used as essentially slave labor to mine down here, and unfortunately they were killed in the flood. Let's see what else is in this one. It's a cheap shot. Oh, I don't think we don't actually take damage. It's not like Meow, because Meow did some seriously messy. There's the free target mode, just to run around here. Yeah, so every once in a while you'll be able to basically destroy stalactites. And so every once in a while you'll see power-ups. In this case, it's just
Heavenly way.
focus power-ups.
Creeping tiger.
Not all that useful activity.
Creeping tiger.
It's kind of one of those, use it or lose it type deals, and unfortunately I just usually don't think to use it. But anyways, alright, so there's a pile of bones there, and there's your random gem. It looked like an inferior... I missed that. Was that intimidate? No, it wasn't an intimidation. Maybe that was an intuition gem, something like that. Not something that I'm going to be equipping, so I at least knew that much. But alright, let's head
There is
a little
much
bit deeper.
suffering in this quarry. So many lives lost.
Alright, so Dawnstar says so much suffering and so many lives lost. There's actually a stalactite in one of these corners that I didn't grab until later. Yeah, it's actually behind us now, but I'll get that on our trip out. And then here the game automatically saves, which is good because this is a sort of tough fight. Or it can be tough, I should say.
Strangler cheese who smells something fresh. You not know? Strangler cheese who not die.
Alright, so this is Strangler Jizu. Kind of prisoners. Stabber? Yeah. But anyways, alright, so Strangler Jizu is actually kind of shares life bars, I guess, sort of, with the rest of the ghosts in this area. And what I mean by that is, if you just focus on him, actually take him up, it'll just basically absorb the life force of the ghosts. So actually what I like to do is take out all the ghosts first, and then kill them last at a certain point. Stop joining the battle. I noticed he was using the power attack too.
Creeping tiger.
Alright, so here, this looks like this is it. And this is try to beat him down, and again, because we've taken out the other groups, we'll just die this time. I'm trying to hit this other guy. which apparently you can't do. The bystander was... Oh! Choppy chop. So that's that. That's right.
Who's that? I can't see you. Is somebody there? What do you want? Ghosts? I don't... Ghosts? I don't remember. I think I am Turnkey Shiji? Is that right? Yes, I am Turnkey Shiji, and I guard the prison. Happened? I don't remember. This is the quarry where the prisoners are chained up. I'm Turnkey Shiji. I guard them. I remember the water rising. Everyone ran, but I came back for the prisoners. I had the only key. They are bad men, but no one deserves to die like that. I went to free them. I freed Strangler Jizu first, and then he put his hands around my throat. I couldn't breathe, and he killed me. Jizu was insane. He loved death. He hungered for it. He fed on it. Even his own, I guess. I wasn't thinking. I shouldn't have freed him first. Maybe not at all. I am not your enemy. I will not fight you. And soon you will have no need to fight me.
Okay, so we get a little bit of closed fist points there for our interaction with Turnkey Shinji, I believe was his name. And then it looks like we got the Wanderer's Jewel. I actually didn't catch the stats that this gave, but I'm suspecting already that I'm not going to equip that. So anyways, alright, now we just need to interact with... Yeah, we've got a...
You're going down!
Inferior Intimidation Gem and a Scholar's Gem of Foresight. Probably not going to equip those. Another chest, and then some bones to interact with there for a little bit of silver. So that looks like that's it for this area. Here I'm going to save. And there's actually another side quest, sort of, on the way out. And this is another opportunity for some more closed fist points.
Help! Help me, please! I have to get out of here! I'm trapped with these scary people, and I can't see any way out! I'm a ghost, but I'm a little girl too! I'm trapped here! I can't leave, and I can't die! It's cold in here and wet, and I'm scared. I don't like it here. Please help me! I've been trapped here for so long! The outside is so close! I can see it! But this puddle is blocking my way! I don't see any way around it! If I could just get outside, I'd finally be free! But I can't walk through the puddle! I can't! But I have tried! I tried to cross the puddle so many times, but I just can't! Don't you know how I died? I drowned when the flood came. It was cold and dark, and now I can't touch the water. I just can't! Please help me! Please! I'm sorry. I won't bother you anymore.
Ugh, geez. Feels so bad. Alright, anyways, so this is the room that I was talking about earlier with the I think these are stalagmites in the corner. It's this upper left corner right there. Yeah, stalagmites. 180 silver. Okay, alright, not too bad. Not too bad for a swift kick in the stalagmite. Yeah, but gosh, the orphan, that feels so bad. She's like, I can't cross the water. No, I mean, it's a little ridiculous because she's a ghost, but hey, apparently ghosts are afraid of water as well. Alright, so back into the ruins. We've really explored the bulk of the ruins at this point. It's pretty much a straight shot to the end. We'll actually have, what is it? Probably 2 more? No, 3 more fights for sure. Now that I think about it. But yeah, like I said, we've definitely taken care of the bulk of the ruins, and our reward is going to be the inscrutable power source, which will be nice. I think that's what step 2 of 3, I think, and then we'll just need the wind map after that to get ourselves out of here. So we're getting there. All right, so this is the little spot where the Lotus Assassin and the Imperial Guard were fighting ghosts. Those ghosts. Hey, look at this guy. You jerk. Come on, man. I mean, to be... that's pretty good there. That's good use of that crane. Alright, so we've got a couple of bamboo casks here. I'm going to assume one of them is trapped 5 silver. Wow, jeez. And then 53. Alright. So, we're going to head up here and we will have our battle with, I think it's Chaika. Oh, a little scene though first. Let's
You are drawn by destiny. Like water flowing, bleeding. Have you begun to question your path? It is murky, blocked, but carefully crafted. You are on this path because you have been shaped, groomed, and the predators have been drawn away to let you pass. Can you see how that path winds towards your prey? You are meant to learn, but not too much. To see, but not too clearly. To succeed, but not completely. To control an outcome, control the beginning. It is godlike, the most arrogant action. That is what was done. I weaken. But listen. Endings come at their own pace. You would better serve your cause by asking where it began. Question why the path is there, not where it leads. For now, look to yourself. The Guardian ahead will test and teach. He is an ally, one you can trust. Find your purpose, fulfill your destiny, and we will meet again.
It happened again, didn't it? You saw something. I don't like the effect this place has on you. Let's get going.
Alright, so the water dragon offers some... I don't know if I want to say veiled information, but it's pretty obvious she knows exactly what's going on. But yeah, she says something about how, do you see how the predators have been drawn away, and that you're, from your path, and you're, what she says, something like you're meant to see but not see too clearly. So, really, if you've already played through the game, it should be obvious what she's talking about. But I won't ruin it for anybody that hasn't. So, her seemingly indistinctive words are pretty important. But all right, anyway, so we're gonna have a battle here with Chaika, and yeah, should go pretty well.
I sense something strange about this girl. She is more than she appears.
The Guardian is coming. He's very mad. He got mad at this man and hurt him. You better go away right now or he'll get mad at you too. He made the Guardian mad. The Guardian hurt him. He'll hurt you too. You should run away. Oh, it's too late. I told you to run away, but you didn't listen. Now the Guardian's here and he's going to hurt you. He's really mad.
Leaping Tiger.
All right. Let's go all leaping tiger on this Chaika. Look at this guy. What's going on here, man? Some sort of weird horned monkey. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I don't really like Chaika. Super annoying, which is good.
Leaping Tiger.
Alright, anyways, as I was saying, it's good that we're going close. Chaika is Guardian or whatever. Which we'll get into once we explore our down Chaika. Anyways, Chaika is supposed to be protecting an amulet, although it sounds like he did a good job and he tricked out of it. Sort of tricked anyway. More like they take it from him.
Vano van wowo shinir, cho ikakir wo ifuro uk. Wo yowir apafwe ir sir sisitsu towir ok, piir okir ifwir wo. Wo wowir ikartitarir kone of atarir. Wo wowir tiumowir ni kiksir ni fuper ni sifififir natafoniek. Narawa ir kwanok noka o piir okir ifwir wo. Vano van wowo shinir, cho ikakir wo ifuro uk. Wo yowir apafwe ir sir sisitsu towir ok, piir okir ifwir wo. Inspector, hok kawari sa ir taseir uyok. Newa kop kipstir sunuk. Wo yowir apafwe ir sir sisitsu towir ok, piir okir ifwir wo. Nawara irok, wo kupsisir sunuk. Wo ufir ipir sir tintin, wo wir. Nawara irok, wo kupsisir sunuk. Wo yowir apafwe ir sir sisitsu towir ok, piir okir ifwir wo. Wo wir wokir fonir, wo kupsisir son ukut. Kukawuk tati yir, wo panir nisa ir pan. Onoir kupta ir tanir ok kun aso. Siir sukut afifir noni.
The Guardian wants me to give you this. That man over there had it. It's an inscrutable power source. The Guardian says you might need it. The Guardian says we don't have to stay here anymore. He says we have to go with you now. Is that right? I won't get in the way. I'm small. I like meeting new people. The Guardian and I think this is going to be a great adventure.
Okay, so there's the inscrutable power source, which was our goal here. And we actually got Wildflower and, I guess, by extension, Chaika to join us. And I'm just going to save my game, because why not? Alright, here's a spirit font, which never hurts. And back here in this corner, I think there's a chest. If I'm remembering correctly. Yes, here we are. The River of Time. Alright, so we get a technique out of that. That's a good deal. Always love getting techniques. Those are just, permanent stat increases. So let's see. Oopsies. Should have just clicked up. Alright, so Chi +5 and Intuition +1. Unfortunately, I won't really make use of Intuition, but this is again, as with all of the rest of the techniques, or almost all of the rest, they have a really interesting kind of backstory, I guess, behind them. One can not only become from one's own fate, but you can begin to see others as well. Alright, so yeah, kind of cool where it kind of explains if you're kind of paying attention to your surroundings, you can sort of know what's going to happen and with yourself and to a certain extent others as well. So again, really cool philosophical thoughts, I guess. Anyways, alright, so we've got a chest. Of course, it's trapped. And then here is the tragedy in Tien's Landing. So this is really interesting here. This actually explains that the Emperor knew what was going to happen to Tien's Landing. Listening further, we must always remember that our lives bend to the whims of the gods, the Emperor, and the decades-old machinery of the Great Dam. So, again, the whole flooding of Tien's Landing was essentially brought on by the Emperor. So, I mean, I think it's important to keep that in mind. It should shine a little light on the personality of the Emperor. Alright, so that little control actually lowers the bridge so we can get across. And that just makes a shortcut, basically, back to Tien's Landing, so we don't have to run all the way through the ruins again. There is actually...
Who dares approach? Speak the command word or suffer the wrath of Death's Hand, loyal servant of the Emperor over us all.
Okay. I'm gonna actually pick the wrong option here on purpose. It should be Xiahua, yeah.
Suffering is the price of ignorance.
Suffering is the price for it. I've heard that you can actually get more experience if you choose the right password, but I don't know if that's true. Unfortunately, these guys are immune to martial style, so this is where you gotta bust out the weapon style. I guess maybe potentially. Oh my god, it's half my health. Let's try to not get caught by that again, huh? The good thing about these sentry statues is they are pretty slow, so it actually is easy to yeah, here I'm just getting cocky on it. That hit was so obviously avoidable. I just was like, yo, whoa, let's just do this. Here you can see my damage on Fortune's favorite here is not which is probably obvious because I haven't done. But that's okay. It's pretty rare that you actually need to use weapon styles. This just happens to be one of those times. There we go. Alright, not too bad. That took almost all of my focus, though. That's fun stuff. And we got 195 silver, which is always nice. Alright, so down here is the dam control, which you have to make your choice to either leave the dam open or close it. I'm going to leave the dam open because, again, we're going closed fist, and that is the closed fist option. So the mechanism to open and close the dam is controlled by a powerful enchantment focused on the Jade Heart at its center. From here, it's obvious that if you close the dam again, wow, okay. So dam again, the ruins will flood fairly quickly. And the Jade Heart will break the enchantment controlling the dam, and it will basically destroy the controls. There you go. Alright, so by removing the Jade Heart, it destroys the controls, and it will leave the dam forever open and give us some close fist points.
You treasonous dog! This dam is one of Emperor Sun Hai's great civic projects, and you smash its controls like they were nothing. Your act spit in the face of our glorious empire, and for your treason you will die. You have interfered with our plans, and now you will die. That is the way of things. Heavenly wave. Leaping tide.
Alright, I love the rationale for this fight. The Lotus Assassin doesn't say that we shouldn't have. He says that by smashing controls, we've essentially committed treason, which I don't know how that's even possible. Like, it's not like we opened the dam. I mean, we could probably make an argument then, but it's been open this whole time. But the very act of destroying it is what apparently has prompted these treasonous accusations. So again, sort of interesting. And here, another spirit font. Okay. Don't really need one of those right now. I could use is it a soul font? Is that the other one? I forget all the different fonts. Anyways, alright, so let's head back towards Tien's Landing. Nope, wrong turn. Alright. Yeah, so here you've got, it just makes one big loop, which is kind of interesting. Alright, so let's head back in. And I'm guessing we're going to need to go into the hideout or the campsite. Yeah, campsite. And do some dialogue with all of our members here. I'm sure they've got new things to say. They know that we've smashed up the gate and got the inscrutable power source. I think we've actually got a now that we've got the inscrutable power source, we can give that to Kang, and we'll be able to fly on a new flyer mission, which I think is pretty important to do. It's a bit of a side quest, but as with all things in here, I almost always do this. I take a wrong turn right away. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's save. Just in case I mess up any dialogue, which I don't think I did, but you never know.
In the past, I've shared the company of others that moved outside traditional paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
You looked at me as you said that. What are you trying to say, Sky?
Actually, you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are.
Really now?
That is my business, thank you. I think I'm through talking about this. I am glad to be out of the ruins. There is so much death there, so much unrest. I worry for Master Li after seeing what people are capable of. If you could spare some time, could we talk about what we have seen? I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere. Is that all you see? Just white or black, friend or foe? If we cannot understand what motivates our foes, how can we hope to bring the fight to an end? Problems left in place will just produce more enemies. When does it end? Is this how you maintain yourself amidst the pressures of your life? By dismissing them? I suppose that is one way to view your role in the world. I thought you took your responsibilities more to heart. But I suppose I sometimes dwell on things too much. I guess there is another side to everything. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time.
What do you want? About me? What do you want to know? You want to talk to him, don't you? The Guardian? He doesn't want to come out now. He's too busy. Holding on inside. He says you should talk to me instead. He says for me to be cheerful and not always repeat what he... Oh. I don't really know what to say. I don't really do much. I just go where the Guardian tells me to go, where we're needed. I trust him. He won't let them hurt me. The evil men, the bad ones, and the other. But he says not to worry, that none of them are here now, but they follow you, which is why we've come. Now we're needed here, with you. You're the last, he says, so we have to protect you, to make sure balance is restored. You hold the amulet and can use it, unlike... Oh, he says I've already said too much. He doesn't like me talking about him while he's busy. Maybe we can talk again sometime? But for now, not about that. Is there anything else you wanted? Okay.
Yes? I'm a bit busy fiddling about with my thoughts. Ha! Marvels! You do have it! I truly wondered if your dragonfly would ever soar in the distant heavens. I'll make the changes immediately. None. And I am very good at remembering things. At least I think I am. I can't remember for certain. The map could lead anywhere, so we should let it. Well, let's see then. It must lead to where I was last, which would be the ideal place to go first. Keep an eye out. I don't know why my tracks were covered, but I do tend to incur the occasional death threat. Craters are remarkably unappreciated.
Okay, so yeah, some interesting dialogue there between all of the members. Here I actually did this.
Keep going. I have the urge to
At a certain point, there's a big ship that's right here.
There are memories in the route we are flying. Keep going.
Something comes up from behind us. Because I always stay so far to the back.
I see patterns.
Basically, it just runs right in.
Keep going. I'll hammer it out. I'm so close. We have to get out.
Even with the shield
we
up,
need to try again.
just by hitting it, it basically one-shots you. So we'll do that again. Definitely make sure that if you ever do this, don't ever what's the other option? You can either continue or you can retreat or something like that. I think it's retreat. And never take that retreat option because that can.
Keep going. I have the urge to build
Always, if you start, I should say, if you start these, always make sure you finish it.
There are memories in the route you'll find. Keep going. I see patterns, schematics. Keep going. I'll have
One note right there. Times where they sneak this stuff up.
Almost there. Just a few more pieces to figure out.
I think because I had put a couple rounds into it, it's good. Alright, so that is that. Who's this lovely lady? I won't give it away, but we'll be meeting her eventually. But yeah, anyways, alright, so we'll head back into the campsite here and have a bunch more dialogue. Actually, I think it looks like for the rest of this video, this is all dialogue. So I'm actually going to cut the commentary here. But as always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.
Our flight was great fun. Lots of explosions. But what does it mean? I think it's a clue. I hid something in my head because I was going to lose my memory, I think. One thing for certain, there was no destination. We ended where we began. The route was the important part. Let me show you what it inspired me to make. I'm not sure what it is, but it has a lever on it that is begging to be pulled. Here we go. And nothing. Right? We're not dead, I think. That is decidedly disappointing. I was expecting something. I must still need a part I can't remember. I need some time to think, to get my brain straightened out. This is most intriguing and infuriating. Give me some time. Yes, I'll keep in my plans for the dragonfly. Perhaps a sling for carrying oxen. The industry could use some automation. A dying breed, the ox carrier.
What do you want? The Guardian wouldn't like me talking about that. He's busy now. The other is hurting, and he's keeping him inside. All the evil that has been done makes him stronger. I shouldn't say. Just by naming him, thinking of him, it draws him closer to the surface, gives him more power. The Guardian said that in all things there is balance, and for light there is dark within each of us. The other is his darkness, for the good he has to do. That's what he says. The Guardian is here because of you and the amulet you hold. He is here because there's a debt to be paid. But balance must always be maintained, and so, the other. The Guardian is my friend. He is a part of me. But the other is a part of me, too. Sometimes they pull so hard in different ways, I can't. I try to be strong, and the Guardian gives me hope. But sometimes it's all I can do to convince me I'm still myself. Will you stay with me and keep me in myself? I understand. I'll try not to be a burden, but the Guardian, He says we have to stay, so I will. Is there anything else you wanted? Okay.
You have attracted a very odd minion in that girl Wildflower. I sense great conflict in that one. Tread lightly.
Sagacious Sue, could that be actual concern in your voice?
It would be a great inconvenience if we were all suddenly slaughtered. Now, what do you need of me? I have said enough for the time being. The events that surround you cause me great concern. I want to see more of what is coming before I decide my next action.